What up, Dokkanners? LR, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Let's just go through all the unit abilities and then jump right in. Use the timestamps to proceed. Pure Saiyan's corroded body and mind, gifted warriors, ki plus 3, 200% HP, 170% attack and defense. Extra stats plus 50 to those who also belong to Majin Buu Saga and uncontrollable power. For the 12 key, raise attack and defense, causes colossal. For 1 turn, raise attack and defense, causes colossal. For the 18 key, raise attack and defense, permanently causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. For the EX super, greatly raise attack and defense, permanently causes ultimate damage to all enemies, attacks effective against all types. Disables enemy action once within the turn. This happens when the first attack in the turn is a super performed with 24 key. You have a 60% chance of the super attack to become an EX super. Majin Vegeta's passive, ki plus 3, attack plus 300%, defense plus 200%, damage reduction 18%, guards all attacks. With 3 or more key spheres obtained, or when 3 or more extreme class allies are on the team, ki plus 3, attack plus 180 launches an additional super attack when attacking, defense plus 180, damage reduction plus 18% when receiving an attack. 5 or more key sphere obtained, or when 4 or more extreme class allies are on the team, ki plus 3, damage reduction 18% when receiving an attack. 1 turn activation, defense plus 180 when receiving an attack. With 7 or more key spheres obtained, or when 5 or more extreme class allies are on the team, ki plus 5, damage reduction 18% before attacking. When attacking, attack plus 180. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack plus 300, chance to crit plus 30%. When receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super, defense plus 200%. When there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or starting from turn 5 straight up from the character's entry, reversible exchange. So far, based on this, I'm feeling max dodge, the rest additional, because you have a 30% crit chance. Dodge gives this unit the ability to avoid seals and stuns. As far as defense capabilities are concerned, you're looking at 72% damage reduction in full guard, which is very good. And as you stack, that's going to get even better. But seals and stuns can get in the way of momentum building, progression, and things like that. So dodge will help mitigate that. Some people may not agree with it, but that's my early recommendation just for this side. But things will change when we get to the Goku side. Also, not to mention, I was thinking crit actually, but this EX attack gives you attacks effective against all types. So that also kind of offsets the need for more critical. So max dodge is what I'm thinking so far. Now we switch to Goku. Goku, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. And then on the 18 key, raise attack and defense, permanently causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies defense by 18% for 3 turns. For the passive, ki plus 3, attack and defense 250, damage reduction 18%, dodge 40%. With 4 or more key spheres obtained, or when 2 or more superclass allies are on the team, ki plus 3, attack plus 180 when launching an additional super attack when attacking, defense plus 180 and chance to dodge, and damage reduction 35% when receiving an attack. 6 or more key spheres obtained, or when 3 or more superclass allies are on the team, guards all attacks, ki plus 3 with at least 1 key sphere obtained, attack plus 180% when attacking, 1 time only, dodge chance plus 10% when receiving an attack. With 8 or more key spheres obtained, or with 4 or more superclass allies on the team, ki plus 3, attack plus 180, chance to crit plus 30%, and all allies attack and defense plus 20%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to Majin Buu Saga category when attacking. When activating the active skill, or when attacking with 18 or more key, attack plus 300% chance to crit plus 30%. Oh, we're actually looking at 60% crit with the Goku. Oh, that changes things. Okay. Can be, so now for the active skill. Goku doesn't have the EX attack, he has an active skill. Can be activated when there are 3 or more extreme class allies and 3 or more super class allies on the team, straight up, or starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle once only. Greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become criticals, changes all key spheres to physical and int. This is actually my second take doing this video, but now that I read it again, I actually realized something. In terms of hit potential, I'm actually going to recommend maximum dodge, the rest additional. I don't think that there is as much of a need for crit. The reason for that is simple. As the Vegeta form, critical is taken care of with your 30% crit chance. This guy does not have an active, so as far as that goes, you don't have to worry. You have a pseudo critical effect in the EX super attack. So whenever you get this, you will be getting attacks effective against all types for the turn. The dodge helps give your Vegeta in the slot 1 some potential coverage for seals or stuns. That can always be an issue, because for units that can stack, not having that momentum continue can hinder progress. So if you have some dodging, that could avoid some potential catastrophe type situations. If you don't care about that sort of thing, then you can just go full additionals and then put the rest into critical just to bolster this 30% a little bit more. But then when we also think about the Goku, the max dodge will also benefit the 75% chance to dodge, because you guys know 70%, 77%, the UI Goku dodge horror stories are endless. 75% isn't going to cover you all the time. 85% isn't going to cover you all the time. That's also a one-time thing. So throwing that extra dodge in there will help. Just a quick reiteration on how that works. Your passive dodge is calculated first, then your hit potential dodge is calculated afterwards. Meaning, if your dodge on your passive is very high, the more dodge you put in the hit potential, the less it's actually going to help. But it still is a small incremental increase. So if you've got a 75% chance to dodge on your base passive, then a 20 invested hit potential dodge is going to give you a very marginal upgrade. Whereas if your passive dodge was like 40%, then a 20 hit potential investment is a big difference. Either way, that small increase in extra dodge I think is useful, because it will give this guy, again, protection from things like stuns and seals, and it gives you more flexibility wherever you put this guy. The Goku seems to be more so a slot 2, slot 3, but it'll still help. And then additionals, because you can give more combo. You've got 60% crit when all passive stuff is firing. That's pretty good. So I don't think I need more. So I'm gonna recommend early prediction here. Max dodge, the rest additional. Over the course of the video, I could change my mind, so do check the end of the video for my final thoughts. Check the pinned comment for the most up-to-date version of how I think the unit should be built. Also, I will post the build in the Discord server, the hit potential section in the Discord server. So that being said, this is our team. We've got 3 extreme characters. We've got 4 superclass characters. We're kind of getting the best of both worlds, but not everything. If we want to get the extreme side, we're going to need 5 orbs or 7 orbs. If we're trying to get the super side, I think we've got everything for this, because we need 4 superclass allies, so we're good here. So that's where someone like this guy who doesn't get the full 220% lead is going to be useful, because as the Goku, he has orb changing, so that will help with the physical Majin Vegeta. Also, the Kale and Caulifla, fantastic option. Turn 6, full field of orbs will change. So this is our squad. Also, this guy gets both abilities, because we got 3 or more superclass allies and 3 or more extreme class allies. This is our squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the Divine Wrath Mortal Will fight, and let's have everybody lined up where they're supposed. Dude, look at my health. What the heck? 1 million. Was that 101 million? I'm getting sleepy. I'm seeing things. Nailed it. Rotations are all set. Let's do this. Intro, right? Is there an intro?
We can do this. After all, we're Saiyans. We were born to fight. Save it till we're done. Hang on, Vegeta! We don't have time for this right now. Fine, you win. Our battle is postponed.
Bro, that was clean. That was clean. That was nice. Okay. Damn. Damn. All right, so these two together, we only get 3 links, whereas Spirit Bomb Z, actually, we only get 3 links with this guy. Okay. Well, we get 4 links with legendary power. All right, so I'm gonna put the Vegeta slot 1. We want to be picking up as many key spheres as possible to max out our defense. So with 7 key spheres, we can get everything. Can we do that? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna pick up 7 key spheres here. All right, Q. 7 key spheres, and then Majin Vegeta needs to pick up all this. Cool. All right, and then we'll do this. Okay. All right, first attack is up. We got 72% damage reduction. We got guard. We're taking that tickle damage. Let's go. Oh, 64 million attacks at the start. EX.
Do not interfere!
33.8 million attack, or 33.8 million damage. No critical there. 15.8 on the follow-up. And then we also got a slap. Wait, we got an additional and we got a slap. That was the 10% hit of potential because we got base 5 additional. And we're getting an EX on this guy too.
Final shine attack!
Damn. This Vegeta is only running at 170%, but I kept him because of the orb changing and the team stacking. All right. Now we are fighting the immortal Zamasu. Let's see what we can do here. Synergy wise, oh yeah, this is way better. So I guess I'll bench. Well, maybe we should. No, you know what? I'm gonna switch this. No, I don't want to lose him. I gotta keep him around. Let's continue working with Majin Vegeta for right now. Okay, let's just do this. The orb situation is very bad. Dude, this is horrible. Okay, so you know what? This is actually an important thing to point out. Because the orb situation sucks here, I think we're better off switching to the Goku. Because with the Goku, we don't have to worry. All conditions have been met. So here, we can just pick up the 1 key sphere and we'll still get all of this stuff. Because we got all this. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So let's just do this. Let's attack you. Okay. And look at that. With just 2 key spheres, actually even with just 1, look at that. With 1 key sphere, all of these effects now activate. Key plus 3, key plus 3, key plus 3. So we just got 10 key with 1 orb. That's crazy. All right, so let's do that. And then Majin Vegeta, I don't know, do whatever you want. Actually, I want to save these orbs for next turn, so let's just do this. That's crazy good. That's so underrated. So this guy actually helps with your key shafting situations. Not too many. I don't think there's another unit that can do something like that. I think physical UI Goku gives you something like that. 53 million attack stat for the Goku here. And he's perma-stacking on that 18 key. He did 25 million damage on a crit. 33 million attack stat on the follow-up. 10 million no crit. Dude, that's legit. That's legit. That is nice. Nice dodge. That is nice. Dude, that was amazing. Can we do it again? 6 orbs? Oh, we can't do it now. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, we can. Let's check this out.
I won't lose.
Yeah. All right.
Here I go.
I'm gonna keep Vegeta again in the slot 1. Let's try to get that EX attack. 12 orbs. We don't need all 12. Can I maybe spread the wealth a little bit? If I do this, that gives me my 10. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll switch this guy to Goku. Let's try this. They share a little bit less in the synergy department, but with 5 orbs, this guy gets extra. Yeah, he'll get this. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. And then we got KFC slot 3. Do whatever you like. After this turn, I'll move forward. We are also getting an extra 18% defense because of the Goku's Ultra Super. Was that 68 million attack stat?
Do not interfere!
Oh, yeah. Oh! We got them both. Oh, we're not going to be able to cheese on this stage. Rosé's eventually going down. And because we hit them both, they both got canceled once. Yep. Oh, I like that. All right, this guy's fun to use. This guy's fun to use. That was cool. 70 million attack stat on the second turn for my 55% Vegeta with only 3 level 1 links active. What does that tell you? That's solid. Kale Khalifa is going to dodge this attack because they get a guaranteed dodge on the first attack. Boom. Nothing.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you! Kakarot!
I actually can't say that one side is better than the other. Because of Vegeta's crazy stacking and like AoE canceling, that can be so useful. This guy with his key bonus abilities, it's such an underrated asset on any team where you just cannot like get your super attacks right. With just one orb, this guy's all set, you know? That is what I love about this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this guy to defense mode, and I'm gonna have Vegeta try to do. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up 4 key spheres. What does that give me? That gives me only this. I actually want to see what happens if we just have this. Let me not do the other stuff. Also, you know, you could just never use Majin Vegeta and sort of hold off on it until you know that you're gonna want to use that. Both of them, you can kind of save their one ability, kind of like the physical UI Royal Blue. You could save the 100% damage reduction, or you could save the guaranteed dodge. You could do a similar thing with this. So this guy has not been used as the Vegeta yet, and since we're only going to be picking up 4 orbs, that is not going to give him enough to get this one. So we get to save that. But let's just see what we do with only 3. So let me do this. I guess I'll have the tech Goku start attacking. No, I'm gonna wait. Hit me, super me. Yes, don't dodge this. Wait, no, you can't. All right, here we go. How much are we gonna take here with only 4 orbs picked up? Whoa, you see that? We took 600,000 damage from AGL Rose. This is such a middling event. That's a lot of damage. So there you go. If you are not rocking the full effect of his passive early on, you might want to either switch to the Goku or bring a better team. Good to know. Like, actually, how much did we have on that turn? Let me see. We did not have much. We had 36% damage reduction and guard. And we got 180% extra defense. Yikes. So this is why I like doing this event, because if you take crazy damage on this event, that means any of the newer events are going to be way more catastrophic. And that is the beauty of the stress test. Glad we had that in here. Dodge would have bailed us out if we got lucky. Just saying. Oh, this is crazy nice. Is this orb changing because of you? Oh yeah, he has orb changing. Aha! Okay. I think I'm gonna start attacking the Rose. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. We'll go after you. Goku needs... Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll switch him back to Vegeta. Let's do this. If you're still alive. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. Oh, our health is... Oh, Majin Vegeta is about to drop a nuke. AGL Majin Vegeta. 72.5 million attacks on the third EX super from this guy. I am getting crazy lucky with that EX attack. What the heck? $37, 33 million, 35.8 million attacks on the follow-up. 22 million on a crit. Canceled. Oh, no EX for you. Is it just me, or am I getting more EX attacks with this 60%er than I was with any of the other guys on their debut? The anniversary units. That's crazy. I think I just wasted Majin Vegeta, AGL Majin Vegeta's ability. Oh, you couldn't have let him have one attack. Come on. Oh, dude. Rip. Unfortunate.
Let's go, Kale. You don't need to hold back your power for my sake. Fight with everything you've got. You bet. Let's do this.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it turn 6? Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. So this is why Kale and Caulifla is so good for this. Because now we can use this. 7 AGL or 7 key spheres with 5 extreme. That one, we can fulfill that right now. I'm going to switch this dude to Vegeta just to get extra synergy. Let's go ahead and do this. And then next turn, I'll use the active with my Goku. All right, so here we go. 23 orbs. Wow. All right, 23 orbs. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Go on, hit me. Do it. Oh, okay. 50 million attack stat for Majin Vegeta. We did not get the EX. Lame. 15 million, no crit. 32 million attack stat on the follow-up. 18 million with crit. I switched to Vegeta solely for the synergy. Obviously, you don't want to be putting this guy in the slot too, but I think we should be okay. Uh-oh. Are you gonna super here? Really? Oh wait, no, we got dodged, so we're fine. Guaranteed dodge, baby. All right, so I don't want to use this guy's ability here, so I'm just gonna do one more turn of this. 6 key spheres is not 7, so we're not getting 18%. So we actually have only 54% damage reduction with guard, but we should be fine. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we will do this. Spirit Bomb Z has done nothing all game. Look at that. All zeros. That's not true. They super twice. I'm a liar. All right, let's go. This is the first time I think this Vegeta has not done an EX. 16 million, no crit. I will say it doesn't feel good landing regular attacks. That felt good. 20.4 million on the follow-up, 6 million on the slap. Yeah, so I'm still torn again because I like additionals for launching more attacks, but I feel like if you're gonna go a max additional, you might want to go crit. I can't decide. Okay, So here, let's go ahead and use the active. So this plus this equals good stuff. All right, so for the active, what are we gonna do? We are going to cause ultimate damage, greatly raise attack temporarily. All attacks become crits, and we change all key spheres to physical and int. So what we can do with that is we could switch back to Vegeta, and we could do stuff with the Vegeta unit, but I'm gonna keep him as the Goku. So let's go ahead and do this right now for synergy.
Everything I've got! Let me show you what I'm truly capable of!
$44 million damage on a crit. And now we've got guaranteed crit for the whole turn. Look at that. It's a toon spread. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. So I'm going to put this guy in slot 1 because I kind of want to see how much damage he will take there. We do have dodge. We do have damage reduction. So 85% chance to dodge. I think we've already used this actually. So 75% chance to dodge. 35% damage reduction. No. 53% damage reduction and guard. So let's do this. I could switch to the Vegito, but I want to keep the links out here. So I'm just gonna do this. And then let's do this. We could have also saved it for next turn, but I don't think this is gonna go to next turn. I think we're gonna take him out here. Hey, there's the dodge. 58.5 million attack stat for Goku. Everybody gets 18% defense, 28 million damage on a crit, 38 million attack stat on the second super, 18 million damage on that one, and that's it. You know, compared to the 11th anniversary units, I was expecting more, but we only stacked a certain amount, right? The Vegeta will help accelerate your stat growth because you'd be greatly raising attack and defense on the EX attack, which this unit did not get. But what we lack in the firepower, we make up for with convenience, ease of key acquisition, and just you can plug and play anywhere you want, and you get the team defense inside. Yeah, this is a solid unit, 55%. One copy, honestly, is enough. You're not going to be doing like crazy damage like the anniversary units right away, but eventually you will. All right, I guess we'll do it again.
I'll stop you right here.
I guess we'll do it again. Let me actually...
I won't lose.
Will this give me more? Nope, that didn't help. Does this help?
I need help.
Nope, still didn't help.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I could use the... Oh. No, I'm not going to do that. It might kill him.
Everything I've got. Let me show you what I'm truly capable of.
Whoa, much better. This unit was stacking a heck of a lot more with the Vegeta EX attacks. So we did 73 million versus the, what was it, like 45 million? Now that's more like it. That is an anniversary level attack right there. All right, so that is the first fight. Let's move on to the next one. You knew we were coming here. We're taking on Bio Broly. Let's do it. We're fighting Giant Mega Garbodor. All right, so let's start with the big one, the big test. Oh, crap. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to be doing a lot of tests. I mean, you know, I could... Okay, let me start with this. Without that 7th key sphere, so with only 54% damage reduction guard Let's see how much damage we take. Okay, so 6 key spheres. Let's do that. Who gives us more synergy? Probably this guy. Yep. So we'll keep this guy right there. So let's do this. This guy, let's just do that. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hit me. No dodge. No problem. Okay. Well, are we even surprised? We only had 54% damage reduction and guard, so some of y'all are probably about to comment, "Toon, it was so obvious. Why'd you do that? You're stupid, bro." Yeah, I know. But stress testing, man, we gotta be thorough. So that didn't end well, but that's okay. If you're trying to have Majin Vegeta lead the rotations, you're probably gonna want to bring more EX characters or extreme characters, because with more extreme characters, you don't have to worry about picking up 7 orbs. You just simply have to have enough extreme characters. That way Majin Vegeta will always stay in slot 1. Majin Vegeta will be able to tank whatever, well, not everything, but he'll be able to tank earlier. So let's go ahead and run that again, and let's see how much more we take. I want to see what happens on this next turn, because we might be able to get away with it here. Maybe no. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? No. Damn it. All right, let's just try this.
Stop you right here.
No. I can't. No. Let's just stay on this.
Back, weakling.
Okay. Same conditions. Okay, let's just be thorough. So we did not pick up 7. We're picking up 5. We do have 5. Okay. So we still are in the same exact situation. We took 930,000 before. So we're probably going to take like 1.8 million on a billion on this one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that was coming. Okay. Now we are picking up 8 key spheres in the slot 1. So now we got 72% damage reduction. This is going to be peak. Watch this. Let's do that. And then let's do, you have to pick up enough as well. So let's do, let's do that. Look at that. We took 930,000 with only 54% damage reduction. With 72% damage reduction, we took 485,000. That's good to know. I mean, it sucks that he gets stunned. It's situations like that where dodge would be nice, right? Because if you don't get stunned, you can stack. You can give him a chance at potentially surviving some of the scarier future turns. Because as Bio Broly gets stronger, that 72% damage reduction ain't gonna cut it. She's got guaranteed dodge on the first attack. The second one is going to be dependent on the... Uh-oh. Fantastic. All right, so now we're back with the slot 1 extraordinaire. We're going to be picking up 7 or more key spheres, so we're good. Max conditions, but now Broly is juiced up. So how well will our 72% damage reduction, full guard, Majin Vegeta fare against maxed out Bio Broly? Let's do that. And let's do that. All right. Hit me. Wow. $2.3 million. That's pretty good considering, but yeah, still, ouch. All right, let's try Goku now. Goku doesn't need anything because we have enough pieces. So he is going to get the full effect of his passive, but he only has, what is it? 53% damage reduction and 85% chance to dodge. Okay, so we're gonna leave him slot 1 and we're gonna do that. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Okay. And then we'll do Eesh. He dodged it. All right, so in this situation, the Goku is probably going to be your better slot 1. You're still stacking. You're still giving... This guy's giving everyone team defense. Just remember, he's going to lose that 10% extra dodge. So now he's got 75% chance to dodge. So if you keep him in the slot 1, you are only doing so with a 75% chance to dodge. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna win with this team because this dude is probably gonna get destroyed right here, right? Well, we'll find out. Ugh. I'm sorry I disrespected you so bad. Sorry. Attack Vegeta, my bad. Nice dodge. Are you kidding me? His dodge. Look at his dodge. Look at this idiot's dodge, okay? Look at what his dodge is. He's got 70% and I have 23 in potential. You know how much that is? That's 76.9% chance to dodge. That is the same dodge chance as this dude that we just failed, okay? That is why you can never have enough dodge. What the? All right, turn 2, we got Spirit Bomb Z out here. Now that I know we don't have to worry about picking up 7 orbs, this is gonna make things so much easier for the rest of the fight. The only thing is this team is not quite equipped in terms of firepower to match that heal so far. Eventually we'll get it. Also with both Gokus, we are constantly giving everybody 18% defense for 3 turns. And since you're staying on the main rotation, that's 36% defense basically being given at all times, fluctuating between 36% and 54%. That also helps. This fight's gonna go on forever. We don't need to see the whole fight. Eventually the dodge will probably fail and then we'll die. But this gave this is enough to like express the difference and the value with each character. When dodge is not in the picture, Majin Vegeta's defense is very strong and can get you through a lot of tight spots. Taking 2.3 million damage on a fully built up Bio Broly is pretty solid. What am I gonna do for the build? I still can't. I think I'm still going max dodge. And then I'm gonna put the rest into additional. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, back here. Let's do this. He doesn't have to pick up anything, so we'll do this. All right, let me switch this guy to Goku. Let's do some comboing. Perfect. Let's do that. And then Majin Vegeta. Yeah, let's give him max orbs as well. We want some coverage there. %. Dodged it. Nice. I think the Majin Vegeta might get taken out here. Okay, Majin Vegeta. I've given him 20. I've given him 20 dodge. He gets a lot of damage reduction, but Bio Broly is maxed out. Oh. Maybe it's just because it's late, but man, I thought we were going to lose there. My bad, dude. I am very sorry about that. Okay. Now, this is actually a great combo because watch this. We're going to go standby, right? I'm going to give Spirit Bomb Z the orbs that they need right now to get that guaranteed crit. This is a huge aspect of this character because remember, turn 5, you get the orb changing, right? But this unit can't pick that up because you got to use the Spirit Bomb. So now with this active skill, we're going to give him all those orbs. Look at that. All we need to give him, is it 7? 7 Key Spheres attack plus 777%. Boom. Done. Boom. On top of that, I'm going to switch this guy back into Vegeta. I'm going to let him pick up all of these orbs. Because if he can get lucky with that EX attack, he could cancel the upcoming Bio Broly attack and save the Goku. You know what? I'm going to bank on that. I'm going to bank on that. I believe. Get her done. All right, so 12 orbs on the standby with a fully built up Bio Broly. Hey, nice dodge. Nice dodge. That is such a load off my back, knowing that the Spirit Bomb Z got... Hey, we got the EX too! 70 million attack stat. Now, knowing that the Spirit Bomb Z has guaranteed crit and I don't have to waste all those orbs on turn 5, that's so underrated. You know, if you're worried about dodge, instead of having it be Majin Vegeta, why not just switch to Goku? Goku takes care of your dodge issues. You don't need, you may not necessarily even need the dodge. Okay, so let's just do the same thing, I guess, because we just want to pick up a bunch of orbs, right? So actually, we should do one or the other. Let me not use Goku's ability right now. Let me just have Goku chill in the slot 1. So I'm going to do the... What does his active skill do? His active skill changes AGL and physical to... Okay. So let me do this. No, I'm going to do that. All right, let me use this guy's active. Okay. That gives me even more orbs, 11 orbs. And then Super Saiyan 3 in the slot 3 picks up 9 orbs. Oh my god. Hey! 75% dodge just failed. And we just took 820,000 damage. But because he had guard and 53% damage reduction, we didn't die. We only took 820,000 damage. Look at that. Shocker. 75% dodge isn't everything. Dude, just when I thought I came to terms with my build, and that right there just ruined it. I don't know what I want to do again. I think I'm still gonna go full dodge. Full dodge the rest additional. All right, 76% Super Saiyan 3. Please don't die. Thank you. This guy's active is about to proc. Oh my god, I think we're gonna kill him before. Oh yeah, we're taking him out. Oh, you're so dead. You are dead, homie. Okay, in the interest of letting AGL Majin Vegeta launch his attack, I kind of want to bench this guy. 1, 2, yeah, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna switch you.
I'll stop you right here.
We don't have as much synergy, but it's fine. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's do this. All right, dodge, please. 75%. Yeah, okay. So I've seen enough. I'm going max dodge. So this, okay, first of all, let me just say, you can run any build and it will be good. This unit is very easy to use when at least one of the two passives is fully taken care of. If you've got a full extreme team, Majin Vegeta is incredibly easy to use. If you've got a majority super class team, Goku is incredibly easy to use. So that comfort in knowing that the ease of key is there for at least one of the two characters gives this guy insane value on any squad. The downside with this unit is that the RNG with the dodge can still get you killed. Even if you're stacking like crazy, it's not going to be enough on some of the more terrifying long form events. So, or some of the more terrifying like end game events. So I think ultimately I'm gonna go max dodge. At that point, it can be whatever, but I think I'm gonna go max dodge, the rest additional, just to give more combo power, more stacking, temporary, permanent, whatever, just to give a little bit extra cushioning for whatever happens either before or after this unit gets the super attacks going. You could go full additional and you could go the rest crit. You could go full crit and then go the rest additional. Any combination of hit potential works with this unit because that's how multifaceted this character can be. I'm particularly choosing to go for full dodge. As you saw, I failed multiple 70+% chances. I am allergic to good luck when it comes to dodge. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. So I am building max dodge. And of course, stat buffs are going to be very good. This unit does have EX orbs available from the missions. So do get those done so you can give some nice stat buffing equips right here. You've got a level 9 defense, level 6 dodge and defense. Is it 6 dodge? Whatever. And the attack boosting additional. So that's a great way to do it. Just build additionals and dodge and use this as a way to like bolster your stats. Stats are going to be very impressive with this character. Damage is good. Defense is good. Everything about the unit is really good. Actually, could we be looking at another top 10 LR? I think so. Top 10 LR right here. Max dodge. Let's go, baby. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the LR Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku angle. Do you agree or disagree with the max dodge build? How are you specifically going to be building the character? What are some cool feats that you've been able to see so far with the unit? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.